What's up, people? What can I at least greet the people? What is wrong with you? Now I've lost my line of thought. What was I about to say? Anyway, before I remember what I was about to say, Wave is now known as SendWave. And if you're yet to download this app that I've been talking about for God knows how long, now they're giving out $10. So if you sign up for the first time and use my name Adiola as promo code, oh share. I told you, I got you. So the transaction is free, of course, and on top of that, they will add $10 to whatever you're sending from the US and the UK, even if you've signed up before. My brothers and my sisters, if I were you, I will use my child's phone to send $5, just $5, so they can triple it to $15, and you can use them to send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya if you use my promo code, So let's go back to, wait a minute. It's a Biafran story. You don't mean it. Okay, let me do some push-up first before I say anything. This is the modernized push-up from my village. You should get ready for the comments, by the way. Biafrans are my favorite people, so I must to salute. So this is what they did to the former Senate President Ike Ekweremadu at the Yam Festival organized by Igbos in Germany. Ooh, Father Lord Almighty. They threw eggs on Zaman Haba, and it's not just Ekweremadu. 2 days after that, a similar thing happened in Spain, or almost happened, where Biafrans disrupted another Yam festival. That was where Oju Zokali was supposed to be the guest of honor, but he cancelled. Maybe after seeing what happened to Ekweremadu, I don't know. But that almost happened to him too. So if you're not from Nigeria, Biafrans want to secede from Nigeria to be their own country. They complain of being marginalized, which is true, and also their region is underdeveloped, which is true, as so many parts of Nigeria as well. This is their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. If you're wondering why they attacked the former Senate Vice President, Biafrans in Germany released a statement saying that we acted on the long-standing directive from our leader to hound all instigators of Operation Python Dance. Operation Python Dance happened in 2017 when the Nigerian government sent soldiers to invade the home of Nnamdi Kanu, killing some of his followers, and he escaped. That was after they had jailed him. So Nnamdi Kanu, in his reaction to what happened in Germany, said that they will attack even more Igbo leaders whenever they travel abroad. In fact, he's willing to give 1 million naira to anyone that can expose the itinerary of Igbo officials that will be traveling abroad. First of all, I'm not surprised by this, okay? The truth is, in all societies, not just Nigeria, those who refuse to care about the masses cannot avoid the revenge of the masses. Just like Dino Melaye, that is my favorite uncle, just like he was saying that he's afraid of the revenge of the poor. Besides the fact that Igbos are being marginalized, you can hear some of the Biafrans talking about how so many people have been killed, children, women. In fact, more than 80,000 people were displaced in Benue. I know that Benue is not Biafran land, but our government could care less about those who have been displaced, and I have seen the condition that these people are being forced to live in. Although when Biafrans released their statement, it looks like the attack was mainly because of Operation Python Dance. So I was a bit confused. Is this about justice for the marginalized and the displaced people, or is this about getting Biafra? So I was a bit confused about that. However, I would never condone violence. I can't. The physical attack, not even jungle justice, even if the person is guilty, because it could start with throwing eggs today. Tomorrow it may graduate to someone hitting somebody with hard objects. And keep in mind that in some of these countries outside Nigeria, it's easy for people to have access to guns. So where does it stop? And I'm one of those people that says that instead of going to Aso Rock, that it may be good for Biafrans to start by holding their leaders accountable, their governors, their representatives, all those who are enriching themselves instead of developing the East. But that doesn't mean to attack them physically, because I don't think that attacking them physically will yield the results that they want. Next time, they will just hire bodyguards using our money, and they will even have an entourage. They can afford it, and they would make sure that their events are strictly by invitation. In fact, they can afford security guards guarding their hotels. Paul Biya of Cameroon does that. So Biafrans may not be as lucky next time to hit the person. You get what I'm saying? If they have policemen around them. Also, if you beat up someone in so many of these countries, it is considered an assault. And if the victim files a report, you can be arrested. The only thing is the police in these Western countries will not arrest you for protesting. So what I think that they can do, not just Biafrans, by the way, Nigerians abroad in general, when you know that a corrupt government official is coming to the country where you live, I think that you can file a report, sue them, and have them served while they're here, but with evidence. You know, things like evidence of bank transfer, especially if they have houses abroad, if you can get proof of purchase of properties. I think that was what Sahara did to get Ibori jailed in London. Someone also did that in France, and that was how they almost jailed Theodore Obiang of Equatorial Guinea. They seized all his properties. And you know, he's never been back to France since then. I think that would be more effective. Now, if the goal is to get them to be accountable or to get them for corruption, I think that could work. But if you sue them because you want to get Biafra, I don't think that would work. But as much as some of us will continue to discourage physical attack, not everyone would listen because people are tired. Honestly, a lot of people are tired. And if you've never been a victim or have an immediate relation who's been a victim, you may not understand people's frustrations.
IPOB, I hail you now. Me na Yoruba man, but no matter. We're all abroad. Everyone in the diaspora should take this upon ourselves. Anywhere you see any politician, send them back to Nigeria. Beat them, tear their clothes. Stage 2, any of their children you see schooling abroad, beat those their children, tear their clothes, send them back. They have made Nigeria a dustbin, and let them stay in the dustbin now. We're waiting for you here in New York. We have Yam Festival in New York, Saraki.
So whether you like what Biafrans did in Germany or not, it's a wake-up call for our officials because people are tired of their attitude. From the president to the vice president and all the lawmakers, all the commissioners, every single one of them, Nigerians are tired, especially the fact that they think that they are untouchable. So just like Dino Melaye said, the revenge of the poor, as in the revenge of the masses, is real. So let me know what you guys think about what happened in Germany. You guys not do much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.